Welcome to Zone Sports, and you're speaking to Mpo, and I am from Zone Sports, where we talk about everything that is sports. So yeah, we'll be speaking about it, and hopefully you guys will also be liking, sharing, subscribing, and also checking out our previous videos, as well as we're doing this week on week. Every single week we're talking about sports. So yes, guys, I'll be starting with the Premier League. As you know, it was a very hectic weekend, a very hectic week. It's December. People are still playing soccer. People are still exercising. What are you guys doing about your fitness? Anyway, but let's have a chat. So, yes, I'll be starting with the Premier League and also the teams from England and how they've been playing through the week as well. So, we'll start off with Arsenal, where Jesus and we had Havertz playing for Arsenal, and they won 2-0 with those players having scored those goals. We also have Man City, who's tied with Crystal Palace at home, a 2-2 draw. What a crazy match. I mean, for those people who put 50 million rands, who put 10 million rands, who even put 20 rands on Betway, you would have never thought Manchester City would draw with Crystal Palace at home. Man City players, what is happening? Anyway, we'll have that conversation. It seems like the manager of Crystal Palace, who is 74 years old, has still got it. All right. And then also we saw that Man City in the week, they won 3-0 in their Club World Cup. This is their first Club World Cup involvement. And also, if they win this, it will be the first time that Manchester City wins a Club World Cup. So we're all rooting for them, even though some of us aren't really Manchester City fans. Anyway, that's another conversation. We also have Chelsea that won 2-0 with a fantastic performance from Palmer. I'm telling you guys, Man City, you guys are missing that boy. That guy is performing like what a stunner from Palmer. I'm not sure who was man of the match of that match, but I was very impressed with Palmer's play. Also, we had Newcastle, who had won 3-0, just to come back from that defeat that they lost in the UEFA Champions League last week, having come last place. So that was unfortunate, but I mean, to win 3-0 with a fantastic performance that they had, at least it could uplift them, even though it's been a very up and down performance for them, because they lost in the UEFA Champions League. They went bottom of the log, right? Then from there, they win on the weekend, winning 3-0. Then in this week, they lose to Chelsea on penalties 4-2, knocking them out of the League Cup. So it's quite unfortunate. I mean, Newcastle is up and down. Like, you're not too sure exactly what is happening with them. But do let us know in the comment if you feel like Newcastle will win any kind of cup this season. What kind of cup do you think they'll win, since they also knocked out of the UEFA Champions League, but they will be in the Europa League. We also have Chelsea that actually beat Newcastle. So Chelsea's actually on a roll. They won on the weekend. They won also against Newcastle. So it seems like also they are winning more and more at their home games. So a big shout out to Chelsea, and also Aston Villa having 2-1. Guys, who would have thought in December Aston Villa would be in the top 5? Are you kidding me? This is what it's about, guys. The underdog's on top. The underdog is on top. We also had a very big weekend where we knew Manchester United would be versing Liverpool. 90 minutes of play, no goals whatsoever. I think the hot minute was the 60 minutes, but like there was no goals at all. I think both teams were slagging. In terms of Manchester United's defense, they really upped their defense. So how they kept it compact and how they kept themselves composed when Liverpool was attacking on them, I think I can commend them. But as for Liverpool not using their opportunities, not figuring out exactly how they're playing together and what their structure is like, I think that disappointed them for their having them win that tie, and they would have been on top of the log. But anyway, it's an L for them. Okay, so let's go to the La Liga. We have Real Madrid who played, and you know who scored. Our top goal scorer, Jude Bellingham, fantastic player. I'm very happy. Jude Bellingham is currently counted as one of the best players in the world right now. Is he the next Zidane? We don't know. But what we know is that he's been playing quite well in the center attacking mid. And also, I personally think he might move on to be a striker later in life. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, guys. Okay. And then also we see that Real Madrid will be playing Alves tonight. And obviously everyone's going to be looking at Jude Bellingham. But please, let's not forget about Vinicius Jr. Let's not forget about Rodrigo. Those three guys. And then on top of that, you have all those guys. Yes, we do have a striker. Real Madrid does have a striker. But, guys, these kids are just showing the team that they don't even need Karim Benzema to come back to have them winning. Real Madrid just wins, and wins. We also saw the UEFA Champions League draw, and my oh my, I was laughing. Please check out Troll Football on Instagram. My goodness, I was finished. I think it's gonna be an easy round 16. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and what's gonna happen. I personally feel that it's gonna be easy win, especially for the teams that are more at a higher level in the rankings. But for me, I think Real Madrid, they taking it easily. I think the only team that there's no team that will have a challenge. Everyone's laughing because Man City, when they play against Copenhagen, they always make it to the final of the UEFA Champions League, and they're versing them. So it's gonna be very hectic, but let's see how it's gonna go. Okay, in the rugby news, guys, it will be the Stormers versus the Bulls. Whoa, what an explosive match, and it will be in Cape Town. Fun fact, guys, the Bulls haven't won in Cape Town against the DHL Stormers since June 11, 2011. Can you imagine? 2011. They haven't won against them. So it's going to be a very big match over the weekend. We're going to be quite excited about that with the Bulls versus the Stormers. And hopefully we want to see our South African teams being at the top in the URC. So we are all excited about that as well. In tennis, Osaka is making her comeback after 15 months of not being involved in tennis, obviously due to her pregnancy. She will be back in tennis now, and we're quite excited for that as well. We also know that Djokovic was having a fantastic year. Djokovic having won 3 Grand Slams in 1 year at the age of 36. Are you kidding me? Please respect Djokovic. What are you guys talking about? What do you mean? Is he the best player that has ever lived? Share on the comments, guys. Let me know what you think now. I'm willing to challenge you. I was a Federer fan, I won't lie. I grew up always rooting for Federer. But for me, Djokovic is just showing that if he's competing with these youngsters and he's still winning Grand Slams at the age of 36, when is he going to stop? I'm asking you now. When is he going to stop? You'll let me know. Let me know in the comments. On to athletics, guys. As you know that it was the World Athletics Awards this week, and also these stats are out. So we'll start out with the best athlete in the world. Shari Carey Richardson is the fastest woman in the world. Yes, she is the fastest woman in the world, as she had an outstanding performance this whole year, winning number ones. We also have Noah Lyles, who was the World Athlete of the Year for track events, and also with him being compared to Usain Bolt. Will he ever beat Usain Bolt's record? We don't know, but we know he's had a very fantastic run. And also shout out to the Americans as well. I mean, the Americans are killing it right now on the tracks. What? America has the fastest lady and the fastest guy. No, guys. Please respect America. And the thing is, they've been so consistent throughout the years. Guys, I've been watching athletics since I was young, since I was a kid. these guys have been on it every single time. But yeah, also I also have the UEFA club rankings as they have come out now, guys. It's a shocker, and also this club ranking goes for the past 5 years, not for this year, but the club rankings are for the past 5 years. Let me know who's your number one, who you feel is your number one after I say it. Let me know who you think is supposed to be number one. But this is the past 5 years in the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, and also the Conference League. So those three count, but also the past 5 years, and not just in 2022 and 2023, or just 2023. Okay, so these are the teams as follows. Number 10 is Roma from Italy. Number 9 is Manchester United from England. Number 8 is Chelsea from England. Number 7 is RB Leipzig from Netherlands. Number 6 is Inter Milan from Italy. Number 5 is Liverpool from England. Number 4 is PSG from France. The only France team here. The only France team here. Number 3, the country that we haven't mentioned, Real Madrid from Spain. We also have at number 2, Bayern Munich from Germany, and number 1 in the world is Manchester City from England. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should Manchester City be the best team in the UEFA rankings at the moment? Do you think they deserve it over the past 5 years? It is 2023. We are counting from 2018. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? I think personally, Manchester City should be there, as they started from the underdogs. Now they won their first UEFA Champions League ever, for that matter, ever in 2023. So for where they come from, I'm really happy about what they did. Zone Sports, it's Mpho. We are also on Instagram as Zones_sports. Like us, follow us, stalk us, comment. I just want comments. Let us know what you think, guys. Peace out.